G'day crew, I'm Oscar Pelazon and welcome to another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Today I wanted to chat to you about something I hear often when working with business owners that have been in business for a while. They complain about how things are now and they wish for things to be how they were in the past. And I often hear people say, when I first started out business, life was simpler, staff were better, clients were easier. The world was just an easier place to do business, right? Sometimes they're bemoaning the kids of today. I don't want to work with or employ millennials. I call that romanticising the past. And it's often a huge reason why people can't make key decisions in their business, right? It's a key blocker. And they fail to see and then focus on the opportunity that is presenting itself now, because they're stuck in wanting things to be how they used to be, even though the situation they are in, the status quo, is not an option. It's not an option to stay how things are now. And there's something captivating about the past. While reminiscing about the past, we can makes us feel warm and fuzzy. And there's a significant danger in romanticising about it, right? It's called the selective lens of nostalgia. Nostalgia has a knack for making us remember the past selectively. It filters out the mundane, the challenging, and the less enjoyable aspects of our experience in past lives, leaving behind a curated, picture-perfect version of our memories. That selective lens can distort our perception of reality, leading us to remember a past that was far from flawless, far from perfect, and far from what we should want it to be. So, the stagnation trap. When we romanticize the past, we risk getting trapped in a cycle of stagnation. It's an unwavering belief that the past was better, and that deters us or stops us from embracing the opportunities that are in the change that happens in business and life on a daily basis. It hinders our ability to adapt to the evolving world around us, and that leads to missed opportunities for improving your business and taking it to the next level. And thirdly, there's an idealization of the relationships we've had in the past. And one of those pitfalls is romanticizing about how those relationships were. You know, whether it's with an ex-business partner or a former employee, we remember the connections as more harmonious and fulfilling than they truly were. And the funny thing is, it's often the new people that bring a whole new energy and skill that drive our energy and engagement in our business and ultimately success in our business, right? So, it also creates a failure to learn from our mistakes, the mistakes that we've made in the past, right? And by viewing the past through rose-colored glasses, we downplay and even forget the errors, missteps, and failures that were essential learning experiences. And these mistakes are valuable lessons that help us make better decisions into the present and the future. And living in the present, maintaining a balanced perspective on the past is essential for living now. It's perfectly fine to cherish positive memories and the lessons that we've learned along the way that happened a week ago, a month ago, a year ago. However, it's equally important to acknowledge that today and what is to come present opportunities for new experiences, new learnings, and new growth. By embracing the present, we can make the most of what is in front of us now, the actions and decisions that we can actually make now and control that will shape our future business success. So while reviewing the past has its merits, it's crucial to be aware of the dangers of romanticising about it. Remember that the past was not flawless, and it's okay to acknowledge both the good and the bad. By doing so, you can create a more balanced perspective that allows you to learn from the past and what's behind us and grow into the present and look forward into the future, full of new opportunities and experiences. That's it for me today. I'll see you next week for another episode of Tube Time Tuesday. Happy days. You.